That is correct. Oh, by the way, Vroom, are you okay with streaming? Me streaming the game?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. No faces or anything like that are being used, and obviously no real names will be used, so... yeah. I hope everyone enjoys it. But anyways, we are starting the stream right now. Okay.
That's so dramatic.
I know. It's... all right, so here we go. Last time, which was eons ago, in the long dark of Elyssara, you all emerged from the temple that was once devoted to Pelor, just north of Misthaven. You had solved a small puzzle that caused a bit of an imbalance in the forces of light and dark within the temple. After solving a moon phase puzzle, you were able to reveal a hidden chamber beneath the dais in the temple. You went down into the followed the stairs down, and there was a radiant pool of water and light. And after regaining all your HP and your spell slots when you dipped into the pool, you couldn't help but notice that you were able to talk to a deity, Pelor himself.
Sky Dad.
He had essentially thanked you and also congratulated you in your efforts to right what was put wrong or made wrong here in the temple. And that it's, though your work is nowhere near done, it is a small step towards righting the problems in Elyssara. After that, Shirali, you kind of converted, didn't you?
I did.
You're now a Pelorian.
I am now still a warlock. Couldn't go fully to the other side, but I am a celestial warlock now. Decided that feeling was more important than being able to.
Right. So after your coming to Jesus moment, you all exited the temple. Your work here is done. You stopped the mist from spreading, which you learned technically wasn't actually mist. It was more like the forces of shadow coalesced and realized in physical form due to the unbalancing in the temple. So once you left, you were met face to face with an old friend. Not necessarily old, but lost, presumed lost. And Emberin, last time you went into the long dark, he managed to get himself lost and left the party. Now he's returned, changed. It seems the darkness that was gripping him beforehand has manifested into a much stronger form and is, by all accounts, and what you're perceiving right now, is fully consuming him and controlling him. And with that, we're going to bring everybody into
Back to initiative.
the temple entrance. All the dead bodies here beforehand, they're still there, but as you can see down here, Emberin has arrived. So you can see, let me get a little bit of pre-battle music here.
Do we know if he's friendly or if he's hostile?
Roll me an insight.
1 sec.
And I believe, I'll give you advantage on that because I'm certain the last thing he said to you was that, without mincing words, you fucking left me.
Nope. My insight is terrible right off the bat.
I would also like to try, but I don't think my insight is any good.
I know nothing about this man.
You guys are like, Emberin, buddy.
What's up, my brother?
Do we all get advantage?
Sure.
Did we roll initiative?
No.
Oh my god.
What's that, Emma?
He loves
Or
me.
Shirley?
Eh. Character name, my name, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I was saying, did we roll initiative already? Or did we?
I think we
we did not.
did not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Speaking of, I'm going to kill off the initiative order here that was there from the previous. So yeah, Finbull, everyone else just seems like totally nonchalant. Like, oh, hey, it's Embryn. And meanwhile, your ears, your bugbear ears kind of perk up. Something is very much off with him. His eyes are glowing brighter than they have before. The fire is not so much fire. It's more shadow. So he doesn't look pleased.
Does he look a bit ticked off to you right now? Is he looking hot to anyone else?
Yes, he is.
Everybody, roll initiative.
With this
And
man I've never met before.
I will play Theodan and Tranquility this particular combat, as their players are not here. But yeah, roll initiative. Roll initiative as Embryn yells out, "Only your death will satiate me."
Oh, goddamn. All right, this is it. This is the nat 20. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
I'm so good at this, guys.
We're all the best.
All right, here comes
You're the best.
the initiative for Embryn. It's probably not going to
I
be very
bet he rolled a
good.
nat 20.
No.
Ooh. Does he have a better dex than me?
Is your dex 12?
My dex is a 12.
Then no.
Hey.
Let me just roll Theodan. Sorry. Get that in here. Boom.
Ooh.
It's like, geez, how many people are you gonna be playing?
I have to play 3 right now, unfortunately.
Oh gosh.
As opposed to the normal 30.
As opposed to the 5 Umbrelite fanatics to play.
Well, the book says you should treat all of them acting on the same turn. I used to do it the opposite, where everyone had their own turn. That took, obviously, way more effort. But anyways. Theodan is going to act first. And, you know, he just seems like the kind of guy that once he sees darkness, it's going after him. No questions asked. Let me get... Oh, man. Divine Smite. Sorry, I'm just looking here. 30. He's going to... 5, 10,
Wish him.
15, 20, 25, 30. He has his maul out by his side, rushing headlong in.
What's his flight speed?
Theodan's
I forgot about that.
flight speed. Azamar, that is 30 feet once he transforms.
Same. Okay. I was hoping it'd be longer.
Nah.
Oh god, yeah,
He-
21.
He's only half
Jeez.
celestial.
He's not that fancy.
It's like, bro, do you even celestial?
When you said that, I just thought of the stupid Namor from Marvel and his little feet wings.
Oh God, he's so
Oh,
stupid.
no.
He is,
No,
however,
wait.
going to throw up a Hunter's Mark on Embryn. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he had Hunter's Mark. Sick.
So that,
So many things he never used.
yeah. Oh, is that only used? Oh, that's a bonus action. Okay. No, that's fine. Till the spell ends. He's got concentration, so... he's throwing it up for any of you just in case. So, Sylvan.
I'm gonna immediately get my bow ready, and I'm gonna head down, down to this ledge. I want to get a nice vantage point on him. So we're gonna go right there, and then I'm going to. Do I have enough distance? Yeah, I got enough for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna loose an arrow right on him.
Okay.
1 second.
Bump, 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 bump,
Yeah.
bump. Bump, bump,
12.
bump. Let me just double check. All right, so the arrow is going to bounce off him, but funny thing, when you see this happen, he himself doesn't move. It's almost as if the shadows deflect the arrow. And you
Well
just
done.
hear him
Okay.
laugh. He just goes,
Did everyone just see that?
Yeah. Does he look long and
Unfortunately,
dark
yeah.
to you?
oh boy. Emberin, do you have any more moves there, Sylvan?
No. I doubt my hide's gonna work at this point. So
You can attempt. I mean, there would be no advantage or disadvantage, but there's always the chance that you would beat his.
I can give that a shot then.
There is some rubble next to you that you could potentially hide behind, so.
Stealth.
Okay, his passive perception is not high enough, so he'll roll a perception. Oops, I could just click the thing. Keep forgetting about that. Perception. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. As you try and duck behind a pile of rocks next to you that fell off from the construction of the staircase, you can just hear him say, "I see you."
God damn it! All right,
Oh,
that's my turn.
Emberin is going to say, "My turn." And he is going to... Okay. We're doing this. You ready for this?
Not really.
okay. I was gonna say he was supposed to go before. Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
So who was supposed to go before?
I thought. Well, I am deaf, so maybe you said he was going first, but we both rolled an 11, and then we had our decks was the
By the
same.
way, I also don't see your token on the turn order. Did you click your token and then hit initiative, or did you just click initiative?
I just clicked initiative. That's my fault. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Let me just click
That's my
on
fault.
your token here. That is also probably why I didn't notice. So, add turn. You said it's 11, and your dex is
Yeah.
the same, so you go...
That's both 12, I thought.
Let me just look here. +1. Yeah, it would be 11. So let me resort.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
That's my
So
fault.
shit. Go ahead and roll me just a d20. I want to settle this dex thing, because if you both tie, you have to have some sort of a check to see who goes first.
Some sort of a tiebreaker. All
Yeah.
right. You're gonna roll a fucking 1.
Or you could roll
Oh!
a 19, and we'll see if I roll a 20. I don't. Okay. You're going first.
Ayy.
So before he says, my turn, you're just like, nope. What are you doing?
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast mirror image where I am right now, if I move, are the mirror images going to move with me?
Wait, say that again? I was hearing my
it's-
shit going off, so.
It's a dumb question, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
they follow
No
your
question
movement.
is dumb.
they follow me?
Yeah, they follow your movement.
Okay, cool. So where I am right now, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Perfect. Go ahead and click that for me so we
Yeah.
can throw up the spell. Or cast the spell, not throw it up. Like, bleh.
Throw it up, and then
like that.
I'm going to move. Probably not the best idea for me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My measuring doesn't want to work.
Why
And then
not?
I'm going. It's being aggravating. Let me move.
I forgot that I can detach this. Haha! It's coming over here. It's in my way.
Why will this not let me move?
You
I'm
are.
trying to move my token. And
Which
it's not
layer are
letting me.
you on?
You might be on the wrong
Oh,
layer.
yeah, there we go. I was trying. That's what happened. All right, cool. I have the movement.
Very good.
I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. Behind the little
I'm gonna protect,
pillar there. Yep.
I'm gonna protect my girl Tranquility, even though she's probably in the other side. Okay. And I think that's it. I don't have any bonus actions. I'm pretty sure.
Can you put up your mirror image? Cast or click the name mirror image so you can put up the spell description. I know mirror image to be one thing from 3.5 and another thing entirely in 5e. So.
Okay.
No, nothing of
Quality.
either.
Possible tribes action dispense edge time to creature D20. If you have 3 duplicate. Okay.
So there's 4 Shiralis right now.
4 Shiralis is good. Okay, perfect. Now it's Ember's turn.
So they have they have the same AC as me.
Now he says, my turn. And Sylvan, I apologize for this as a DM, but not so much as Embrin.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot an arc of pure shadow straight at you.
Oh, what the hell?
No.
Question.
21 versus
Son of a
AC.
bitch.
Question.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get half cover rules?
Because you're hiding behind... Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked that because I would have never even thought of it. So I appreciate that.
So in 5e half cover, I know in 3.5 half cover just granted you a bonus to AC. Is it the same thing in 5e? I think it is.
I don't know.
Cover rules, cover 5th edition.
Has
So
a +2 to
half cover is bonus.
to,
Okay,
yeah.
yep, got it. Sweet. So if
+2
your AC
to
is
AC.
still
My
not
AC is
21,
15.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah. All right, Pud, that sucks.
It's +2 to AC and dexterity saving throws.
It's supposed to be us rolling good, not you.
Damn it!
I know that's crazy that 5e is quote unquote catered to the players, but you know them
No,
dice, them
really.
dice don't
Not,
like
not
you.
this player. Not this player.
I'm about to try out the new
All right.
Pathfinder.
So how much damage am I taking? Am I dead now?
Nope, you're going to take 2 necrotic damage as the beam hits you kind of in the left shoulder that's poking out above the rubble. And
Okay.
I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Raise your hands if you've
Jesus
ever been
Christ, what
victimized
is
by
my
PIE.
rule?
All right, you are currently stunned, my friend.
Oh, great.
Oh,
And that lasts until the end of his next turn.
oh shit.
Which, I mean, that's way better than lasting for like 1d4 turns or whatever.
At least he didn't pull you straight towards him off the staircase.
That's true.
Embern had
That
grasp
also
of
would have
Hadar.
been really bad.
He did, yes. So Embern is going to now draw his blade that he has behind his back, and he's going to flourish a bit and move forward to meet Faden. Finn.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Please don't.
I'm
No.
gonna use 10 feet of movement to run forward and then leap at him.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna pull out my greatsword and go into a rage halfway through the air. Strike down.
Ah!
Yeah, basically, and I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, nice. Look at
That'll
that.
do it.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Okay, well,
So
I was
you...
gonna do reckless.
No, your first attack is ridiculous. That hits.
Okay, so that would be 15 damage.
That is
Just
15
straight
damage.
down.
Yep, you
Nice.
kind of bring the blade of the edge of your axe down near his kind of right side of his chest. That's the closest area to you, and it also is not quite guarded yet by his arms. So you find your right moment and you take it. And he takes the blow. You see a little blood come out and the shadows part where you had cut him. But very quickly afterwards, you see his wound close pretty quickly, and the shadows resume cover. He looks at you with these glowing, fiery, shadowy eyes, and he doesn't look pleased. And he's actually going to use a reaction.
While he's
Hello,
doing that,
Tribute.
I'm gonna say, I prefer those eyes on me.
Okay. Let's see. He is going to real quick. I need to roll something on the side. Okay, thought so. As he kind of heals up, or maybe not heals, but the shadows return to normal, you see a bit of it try to reach out towards you. And it is going to attack you with some shadowy barbs.
No.
Nat
Oof,
20.
Nat 20, fuck.
This is the silvery barbs.
What is going on?
Stop doing
Embrin's pissed. He's
What happened is you guys shouldn't abandon your friends.
he's channeling it into the dice, apparently.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
He's rolling like me.
Oh,
So-
never mind.
So far,
Yeah,
what
go.
you're seeing is the shadows aren't acting so much as like an obscurity or really anything but armor and some kind of tool to use against you.
Mm.
So, you're going to take
3 damage.
12 necrotic
Ouch.
damage as he reaches out with his shadowy barbs and stabs you in return. Go ahead and roll me a quick con save, please.
Con save. I think I have advantage
Oof.
on those when I.
Oh no.
Do I have an advantage
when
on
you're
those when I'm
raging?
raging? Let me double
I
check.
think you do. That sounds right.
For 1 minute, hold on.
Fairly certain it's like strength and con saves.
I just see strength where I'm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be sure too. That's kind of important here.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing strength.
Yeah, I think it's just strength.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Finn.
Oh. Yep.
You are stunned
Oof, Jesus.
until the end of his next turn,
Okay.
which means both of you will get back up after his next turn. But I mean, that's good.
Yep.
Party.
I'm very sorry. Drunk.
Okay. I guess I don't even. I have 40 feet of movement anyway, so that doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna slide in right behind Embryn, and I'm going to. Do I get? I think we've been playing with flanking rules, right? And so I should get advantage.
Yes, we have. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna start punching the ever living. Okay, first one misses. I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
No, the
Okay.
shadows are too thick.
The 19 will hit, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you find an opening.
Alright, I'm gonna burn a key point and flurry of blows and go for the third hit and a 23, so 2 hits.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And I will roll damage twice.
By the way,
S-
I was looking over the monk, the 2024 rules. Holy shit.
So much better. Yeah, they fixed how sad Monk is at early levels.
Monk has now become like basically they've goated Monk.
Oh.
I haven't read the
Really-
new 5e rules.
Yeah.
I definitely need to.
So,
Um,
have you looked at any?
9, 14,
It's
15,
Pathfinder.
16.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Are they ever gonna make like a 6 or something, or like a version 6?
Probably,
Or is it just
knowing
gonna be
Wizards.
5e? Yeah. Okay.
It's only a matter of time before Wizards comes up with something else. But
2026.
so wow, Drunk, that's 16 damage against Embryn. Okay, so you punch him in
That's
the
it for
back
me.
a couple times. Shadows part, come back together. He doesn't seem phased. Like he knows that there's 3 people on him, one of them now unable to really do anything against him, and the other he plans on retaliating against. But there's some sort of eerie calmness about how he's approaching this combat. Tranquility is going to take a step forward, and she is going to probably Eldritch Blast, which is the only logical thing to use here.
I was gonna say Bless would be amazing for Finn for
Actually,
his
you-
stun saves.
You know what we're going to use? Here we go. We'll make it interesting. Oh, we'll make it interesting against myself. We're throwing up Bane.
Oh,
All right.
Attack roll.
Why
save
not?
throws. Okay, cool.
are we?
going
We're not using the 2014 rules.
We are
This
using the
is
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we are.
We've decided to
Yes.
keep the 2014 rules for the entirety of the campaign because we started it with them.
Yeah.
So
That's what I thought. I was just like,
Back to Thadan.
Embryn has to make a quick save, real quick here.
Oh, okay.
Christmas save.
Oh, Christmas save, that's right.
Which he's actually pretty good at.
Oof.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Well, Tranquility casts out Bane. You see this warbling effect, and it hits Embryn, and the shadows kind of like stretch outward a little bit more in response, and Embryn just is unfazed, attacking, defending, gives a little stare at Tranquility before he continues. Thadan is going to, let's see here. He's going to use his maul coming in. Oh my god. Okay. One moment.
All my homies roll ones.
Yeah, what is going on here? I mean, it's almost like the universe has said Thadan needs to die.
the universe being.
Okay, so he tries to hit Embryn, and Embryn just kind of slides to the side. Sylvan?
I am stunned. Am I not?
Yes, you are. That, however,
So-
doesn't mean you can't do nothing.
Okay. So what am I incapable of doing when I'm stunned? Obviously attacking, right?
So you're
Um,
incapacitated, you can't move, and you can only speak. You fail Dex and Strength saving throws automatically, and you all attacks coming towards you have advantage.
Great.
Got an
So you can
inspiration.
speak. You're like,
That's all I can do. I can't move. That's it. That's my turn.
okay. Luckily, after
What's
this
the-
turn, you're done.
Oh, it's just one turn and there's not a save against it.
Correct.
Okay.
Shirali.
we roll through and we see what we can do. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt
Okay.
on a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna put that in the.
Love it.
So that's my.
So you have to make a ranged spell attack. So
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. If I could ever click my thingies to do my thing.
Come on, guiding bolt. Come on, guiding bolt.
The little guiding bolt that could.
Guide us to the bolting.
Well, okay, my modifier is +4. Whatever I rolled is +4.
So roll
because
1d20 plus 4.
Yeah. 14.
Okay, 14. Okay.
That doesn't hit, probably.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
So
I just wasted a spell slot for that!
afterwards, Emberin looks determined. And during this moment, he actually stops all defense and he pulls. You can see that there's a good number. Sorry, I need to turn this off for a moment. There we go. Okay. He's taking the hits as they come, but at the same time, the shadows around him are growing larger and darker. You hear him grumbling. And at this moment, we're going to cut away to a lonely little goblin.
I love goblins.
Who's trudging through the Ebonshade on his lonesome, wondering what he's going to find. Vroom.
Yes.
What? Let me just get some actual ambiance here with. Where is it?
Your fun goblin music.
No, he doesn't have goblin music, but
I wish I had goblin music. I'd love
there's a
that.
little bit of some wind coming through the trees. Speaking of, where are the trees? Here we go. Yeah, let's get some forest sounds. You're walking along a old beaten path, and you remember traveling through here once before, learning about the area. You learned about the town of Misthaven, and you learned about how they tend to live their lives, as well as the problems that they face. And curious, after hearing that Misthaven goes through a phenomenon known as the mist that happens every year or so, around the same time, that originates from somewhere north of the town in the forest. That seems like something you, as a well-traveled scholarly wizard, would like to learn more about. You also know of the Shadar Kai in this area. You understand them to be not necessarily hostile, but of a more actionable mind if they deem you a threat. And you've been traveling through the forest pretty safely thus far. Things have been quiet. But a sound breaks through the trees just up ahead. It sounds like maybe yelling or sword clashing as well.
What the hell might that be? I guess I'm gonna go check that out. That's not
Yep,
it's not very nice.
You've been in this area searching for the temple that was mentioned in some of the texts that you've been reading about this area. And you do know that you're close, but you didn't expect there to be action. We will say that... Oh, did we get a character token for you? If not, we can do that real quick.
I do have a character token, yes.
Okay, is it on your sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will pull them out and put you, like, right about here.
Okay.
Krish Crash, Snicker Snacker from the song and everything. You emerge into a full-on battle scene where some individuals are maintaining their position atop a small set of steps that leads to a stone temple behind them. You notice that they are all trying to fight back against this being that, by all accounts, is fully made of shadow. And go ahead and roll initiative for yourself, please.
Alrighty.
You see 4 of me.
Yep, you see a number of Shiralis, or you don't know them to be Shiralis yet, but a number of horned women, red in skin, and you see a warlock behind her casting eldritch blasts at this shadowy figure. You see a rogue hiding, or kind of lying on the ground, somewhat behind a pile of rubble, not looking too good. You see 3 individuals surrounding this shadowy figure, and one of them also is kind of like on the ground.
A lot to take in.
Yeah. That. Yep.
Doesn't look good.
We're a very interesting bunch.
So, did you click your token before you rolled initiative?
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative. I was so entranced by everything that was happening.
That's all right.
He's gonna slowly turn and walk away.
I can't select my token.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me bring you... actually, I need to edit your token itself. Here we go. Represents... Core 6. Nameplate. One moment. Just getting all this set up. And then we got... perfect. I think that's all good. Oh, we gotta get your HP. Sorry, 2 moments. Should have done this before, but I was too busy making content. Let's do your speed. Where is it? There it is. Okay. You should be able to... One moment. Should be able to move it now. Please
Alright.
test that out.
Yeah, I can select him. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Roll my initiative. And I have a +8 to initiative in total because I have the alert feat from my background. So that is a 14. I don't know if that.
Okay, let me just sort this.
I couldn't figure out how to add alert to my initiative, so I just put it in my feats list.
Right. Okay. So as soon as you emerge, this shadowy figure unleashes a burst, a radial burst of energy. Everyone within 30 feet.
Okay, now that is evil.
It is evil. Hence why I'm doing it. Everyone within 30 feet, please make a dex saving throw, please.
I
Oh,
auto.
God damn it. Deck.
I'm gonna get a 1.
Remember that you fail at dex, Sylvan. Yep.
Wait, isn't Sylvan
I-
already unstunned from
Yep.
the last turn?
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you get to...
So I can do my deck saving throw.
Yeah, you as well, Finn.
All right, this is the one thing I'm actually good at.
I haven't
I'm
gone yet,
assuming.
so I'm.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
assuming
No,
an
it's
11
the end
fail.
of... Emberin's next turn. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sorry.
Wait.
It's the end of Emberin's next turn, so actually it would be
so what's
failure
the-
on the decks for both of you. Yeah, sorry.
God damn it.
I am very sorry.
Does an 11 fail?
Yes, it
Save
does.
25 for the next time then.
It does. I'm very sorry. Tranquility has to make one too. Dex. Haha, passes. Thaydan's gonna make a Dex saving throw. And passes. Interesting. Wow. Alright, so we got
Question.
Yep.
So, from what I just posted,
Special
would
orders.
everyone get resistance?
First creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors. Changes to starting.
Because it doesn't specify melee attack.
Oh, yeah.
Appear while you're raging. The first creature you hit with an attack changes until the start of your next turn. That target has disadvantage on any attack that. Okay. I would say. Let me just look. Other than you, this creature has resistance to damage dealt by the attack. Okay. I will allow that. I will definitely allow that. Because it makes sense in this regard. What I will say is going forward, we'll kind of use that as the exception to the rule. And stuff to do with the long dark can potentially be thwarted with such things.
Okay.
So that means that he has to roll again.
I don't think so. I think they would just take half damage.
Oh, just
or
okay, yeah, right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, half damage then. Oh man, let me just roll damage
I
here.
would take the whole thing though.
We have damage
What was
on.
the what was the DC for the deck save?
It was 16.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
So just Shirley failed, I guess. Oh,
Just Shirley.
Sylvan and Finn,
Oh,
I guess.
And
Excuse
Sylvan,
me.
I failed
Oh, not
automatically.
Sylvan, Finn.
Well, Finn and
Oh, are
Sylvan,
you still
because Sylvan's
automatically-
still
oh,
down.
okay.
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
failed automatically.
God,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
So you're
like,
going to
"Sure."
take 10 points of
For me?
necrotic damage. Yes, for those of you who
Fuck.
failed. 5 for those who passed.
question. If they have
Mhm.
resistance, so in this case, Sylvan would only take 5, right?
Correct.
Because the resistance.
Yeah, the
But
resistance
it's
applies whether or not they're able to defend themselves or not.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so if we
Ten
saved, we
damage.
take a quarter, right?
Yep.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
so are we all taking 5?
No, if you failed, you're taking 5. If you passed, you're taking, I guess, either 3 or 2, whichever you
Yep.
want to go with, Sim.
Yep,
So I'm
that's
only
fine.
taking.
It's rounded down for players.
I'm at 18.
Okay. That was going to be his little tantrum.
The tantrum. All right.
Finn.
Okay.
He tried to get everybody there, and he probably could have done a lot of damage to everybody, but luckily most of you saved.
In this case, I am no longer stunned, and I am annoyed, and I'm gonna hit him with my, and I'm gonna reckless attack. Does a 14 hit?
No.
God damn it!
It does not. I'm sorry.
Fuck. Okay, well.
Well,
that's
isn't
what I was
Reckless... Oh, man.
Yeah, that was with both. Do I have any sort of... I might take a potion for a quick action.
I believe... Yeah, I think 2014 rules is it's considered a part of a move action doing that.
Oh, move?
Yep.
Bonus action, you mean?
It's like... Hang on.
Does it move? Because if it's move, I don't have to move, and I can just not. But I don't know. Potion
Looking.
was weird. Or is it a full turn? Let me double check.
Okay, so it looks like bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me double check. I still have it in my inventory before I say I do.
I should
I
know
think
that.
I
Sorry.
still have one of those moon drop things. I have a potion of greater healing. I'm gonna use that to get 4d4 plus 4 back.
Love it.
So,
Hopefully you don't roll low on this.
4d4. No, wait, roll. / roll. $13.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right.
Not bad.
Okay, and
That's
let me
pretty
get
good.
that off of my inventory. Deleted. Okay, cool. And with that, that ends my turn.
Okay. Korzerks. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, that was perfect.
You break through the tree line. Something's happening. What do you do?
Do I understand that there is an evil shadow monster being attacked?
Roll me an insight.
Okay.
Who are these people attacking this innocent?
Shadow creature.
Save the fireman. He's outnumbered.
So I don't think I'm aware that there is an evil shadow monster being attacked.
So judging by the situation, yeah, you deem this to be just another day traveling through, an otherwise torn society.
Right. Well, Korzerks, given that Korzerks isn't going to try and get involved, however, he's not going to walk away. He's very much the type to enjoy a good fight. So he's gonna back up a bit, but he's definitely going to stick around and watch.
I like it. Are you
I'd like
doing anything in this 6 seconds of your turn?
Nope, there's nothing I can do. I failed my insight check. So I'm just gonna back up to stay out of the way of any.
Question. They did do the big old scream tantrum thing. Does
That's
that
true.
indicate that they're evil?
Korzerks, I would give you advantage on your insight, other than just roll that.
I mean,
I know you already
it
rolled
with
before,
advantage.
but
Well, it rolled twice when I rolled it
Oh,
because I don't know
shit.
how to turn off with advantage. So I rolled 2 4s. So either way, it doesn't matter. I can re-roll it if you really are gonna let
Re-roll
me,
it.
But okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see if
keep
I
rolling,
can't-
keep
I'm gonna
rolling,
see if I
re-rolling
can't-
until you get 20.
I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how to turn off advantage
this would be the
after I
only.
roll, as not to slow
Yeah.
this down too much.
No, you're good. This will be the only moment I actually tell you to do that too. But so you just saw this shadowy being unleash this radius burst of black smoke and wisps, and it hit a couple of them, and most of them resisted. But you know that to be a power that is beyond comprehension for any mere mortal that isn't touched by the long dark. So something is wrong here. Yeah.
Oh, great heavens. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm going to use my bonus action to invoke Blade Song.
Okay.
That's gonna do so many things, but the only thing that is important right now is the AC bonus and the walking speed bonus. So I now have 40 feet instead of 30 feet, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Mage Armor on myself. So I'm gonna put that in the thing real quick. Hold on.
Doubling up. Yep. Okay.
Where is Mage Armor? Yeah, I just feel like having a higher AC is gonna be helpful here.
Mm-hmm.
Mage Armor in there. So that overall it pulls my AC up to 19. Okay.
Nice. Little goblin, 19.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Hard to hit.
And then I'm gonna pull up right next to J-Runk and Finn. Because that's my full movement.
In the
Drunk, sorry.
in the very swift, fleeting moments of this combat, you guys both. I mean, Finn, you're incapacitated, but that doesn't mean you can't see. Drunk, you're fighting Emberin tooth and nail, and you just see this goblin sidle up alongside you, out of nowhere.
How's it going?
Sound excited. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Drunk, you're up.
Probably too focused to do much more than like glance at him as he runs up. Maybe just something about like shadow touched, attacking. And if I still have advantage, I will roll twice. So that's one hit, and I'm gonna burn another key point for flurry of blows. So one hit, one miss, 2 hits. So I assume the 23 and the 17 will hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so then let's roll damage twice. So we got 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage total. And that's my turn.
19 damage. Holy crap.
Tim, I have a question.
Okay.
I'm just like on the website so I can actually see what's going on. How do you turn off the pings?
The pings?
Yeah, you know, like whenever there's like something that pops up on the right or like the chat, it makes like a ping noise.
There is no way to turn that off. Not that I know of.
Dang.
Sorry.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so damage taken. Emberin is making some groaning noises. Yep, sorry.
I was going to say you can turn those off.
Oh, you can now. Okay.
Yeah, if you go into the settings real quick on the top right, the little gear, click on that, then click on text chat options. There should be a checkbox for enable background chat sounds.
Okay.
Thanks, Hughes.
You're welcome.
Okay, continues him.
Well, let's see here. Tranquility is going to look at her capabilities.
She's gonna reach inside herself.
She's gonna Eldritch Blast. Actually, no. You know what? She's gonna do this. Finn, your HP is looking
31-ish.
not horrible. Tranquility's going to move over to Sylvant. Going to cast Cure Wounds. Level 1. 9 healing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
And she says, stay behind the cover. And she's going to finish her turn. Theodan. Oh, man. Let's see here. He's going to go in once more with the maul. 22 against hit. He's going to Divine Smite. Okay. So that's extra 2d8 damage on top of the 22. So let me just get the 22 in there. Where is his maul? He doesn't have it in his attacks, which is weird. I just saw it. There it is. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong sheet. Okay, so that's going to be 2d6 plus 2. So that's going to be... Oops. 2d6 plus 2 plus 2d8 for the Divine Smite. So 23 points of damage. An arc of pure light and lightning streaks down from the sky and connects with Emberin as Theodan's maul strikes him.
Nice.
A lot of shadow disperses from Emberin after that. And he reels back and is not only looking angry, but a bit more distorted. Not so much what he was before, but maybe losing resolve. Theodan's staying right on him. Sylvan, you're now up.
Okay. I'm going to immediately just try and get into a hiding position and get behind the rubble, and I'd like to take a shot at him with my crossbow after the fact, but I got to roll stealth.
Yep. And I will roll a
Yeah.
perception, which is still
jeez.
gonna... Yeah, he's got some sight, let me tell you.
All right, fine. Then I'm just going in and loosing an arrow on him. And please let this work. Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed.
I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna head up behind Tranquility, I think. Just for a moment.
Moment of silence.
Might I offer a friendly suggestion to everybody? Potentially.
What's that?
You do have a shard.
Ooh.
I feel like every time we use that, it never works the way we think it's gonna work.
Okay, pessimist. Who's to say it won't work this time?
Okay, fine. Go ahead, let's do it.
Does Drunk still has his baby one? Is that the one we have?
It's the only one you have, yeah.
All right, well, in an effort to... my last-ditch effort, because nothing else works for me, I'm just gonna pull my shard out.
Wait, yeah, I think it's just the one. Were you holding on to it, Sylvan?
You're talking about a Luminolith shard, right?
Yes.
I thought we all had one.
There's only one for the entire party. You were all carrying one, but then they got confiscated by the Shadar-kai.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that part.
Those
I
bitches.
don't remember who was carrying it, to be honest.
I thought it was Tranquility, but...
I wasn't sure if it was that one or Drunk's baby bump.
Oh!
The one you stole from Elandra?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was the one
All right,
in the
well,
hold of her ship.
That's fine. All right, that's my turn then. I can't do anything else.
Okay. I think you were holding the shard, right?
I really don't remember if I was or not.
Let me roll something.
Let me check my inventory. Maybe I put it in there.
I need to remove mine for sure, because I know I still have mine in there.
I don't think I had one in there to begin with.
So, Shadow. Go ahead and roll a D100 real quick. What are you saying, Swarm?
Just before we had them confiscated, I know Drunk was making a habit of using it as a empty-handed weapon, basically just like using it as a rock to hit
Right.
things with. But I feel like Tranquility might have ended up with it.
That's what I thought, but I have the memory of goldfish, so I could very much be wrong.
Must have been like a month.
Actually, I think you're right. I think Tranquility was holding on to it.
Okay, cool.
So in that
I rolled a
case,
75 either way.
yeah, we'll say that that's fine. Because I rolled a 79 and I wanted you to get within 20. So we'll say that Tranquility hands it to you
Ah, okay.
as her bonus action.
Thanks, Tranquility. And then I'm just gonna like hold it up into the sky, like as high as I can go.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
Let me just roll a little something again. Ooh. Okay. As you do, the light from the shard grows a little bit brighter, and you see the shadows around Embrin begin to fade. So,
Interesting.
I know that directly contradicts some of the stuff we've talked about in the lore thus far, but
Who cares?
in this instance,
Embrin
Embrin is not like full on like corrupted yet. The ones that you've seen that have been full on corrupted are Harbinger and the one that you remember, the ship that came out of the Long Dark that crashed into you, and they were like full on plane touched. Here you're more or less repelling an essence or like an entity of some kind that has somehow latched itself onto him.
Okay.
So that's
Almost
good.
like the Venom suit.
Kind of, yeah. Shirali. You
So,
begin to see Embrin start to groan and writhe and be very uncomfortable. What do you do?
huh. This is that's an action. I'm looking. Shirali looks at this man that she's never met before, and decides that she's got this new light of Pelor. It might as well shine, and she's gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Oh boy. Okay.
So it's a Dex saving throw, and my spell save DC is a 12.
Oh man. That might not be very hard to pass.
I know.
Actually, he fails. Very nice.
Good job.
Terry Messina is going to take 1d8. Give me that
Radiant.
1d8 radiant.
It's just gonna be a stab in the dark whether or not this guy is vulnerable to radiant damage or not.
He is going to take 16 points of damage as he writhes in pain after not only the Luminous Shard was exposed and has affected him directly, but now you have radiant damage coming in directly against his shadow nature. So,
oh hell yeah!
I feel like that Divine Smite should have annihilated him then, because isn't Divine Smite radiant damage?
it should have, but let's just say a good bulk of what was. Yeah, I mean, I have his HP written down here, and that definitely did some damage. That's kind of why you guys are succeeding pretty well here, as well as the efforts of everybody else.
Oh, somebody
Shirali
said-
sees him just like writhing, and she's like, "Yeah, all right." Is anybody? I think as a bonus action, is anybody down by like a lot? I don't know if this is a spell or if it's like.
I think Finn is at this point, right?
Yeah,
Finn,
I
you
think
took
it's
a
just Finn.
damage.
Finn, are you down a lot? Because as a bonus action, I have a healing light. I don't know if this is a spell, so if I can't do it, that's fine. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. Healing
Within
light.
60 feet of me. I think I have 5 d6s.
So are you spending it on Finn?
I'm gonna spend 1 on Finn. I saw him get stunned.
He's
and
only
Shirley
worth
didn't
one
like that very
dice.
much.
Ooh, okay. 5
Well,
extra
actually,
healing
I-
words is amazing.
Nah, I restore them with long rest. I'll do 2.
Okay.
I'll spend 2 d6 on you.
Sick.
And it's just the d6, right? It's not, nothing gets added to it.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Very nice. That's good.
Thank you. Fuck yeah.
All right. So
Word's only
You're
a
so
D4. That's a
welcome.
D6. Jesus, that's actually super good. God damn.
lovely.
I feel the power of Pelor
I'm back. Cool help.
coming through.
Fuck
I mean, you're not wrong, as like a shaft of light appears in the sky and descends upon Finn, and
I
you
do
see
love
this
that.
radiant, sparkling light just emanate off of his skin, and you see his wounds heal up, and his blood's still there, but he looks a lot better.
Shirley just goes, "Shit, that is so not my vibe. That is so not my kind of
It is now.
I'm supposed to be emo.
this glitter. This is horrible."
Okay, let's see. Anything else, Shirali?
Nope, I think that's it.
Emberin is up.
Oh, God.
And I just did
We're all dead.
great.
He is going to...
Need to find-
Why did it leave me? Okay, there it is. After getting attacked with your... where is it? Let me just look here. No, that's
I'll
not...
use 2. Alright.
Arms of... Okay. He's going to throw up some arms. These black shadowy arms shoot up.
Green.
Yep.
This is so green.
Batter all
Oh,
creatures
that's like
within
the
10
worst
feet.
saving throw.
Yep.
Oh wait, within 10 feet.
So each creature within 10 feet of Emberin, which is 4 of you, you must succeed on a strength saving throw. Okay, Corsax, wow. Really
I
good.
rolled pretty well.
Hold on. I get advantage. Fuck off.
Oh my god.
Partly so. Does my
How did the wizard
Yeah.
succeed on a strength saving throw, but the raging barbarian didn't? That's some awful
Oh,
RNG.
22.
Fuck yeah.
You're like, what are you, I can't remember where that's from, but he's like, thank you, sir, may I have another?
Yeah. God.
Oh my
I'm just gonna
god.
continue to keep rolling low.
I gotta roll fate and strength saving throw, which isn't
Seems
too
to
bad.
be good.
Okay, he'll pass. All right, CG, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. He just keeps hitting
How
you.
much did I take?
You're gonna take.
Didn't I?
Let me just roll here.
2d6
You're about to get rid of
reactions.
all of the HP I just restored.
You're gonna take 8 necrotic damage
Poopy.
and no reactions until next turn.
Okay,
You stop them
it's
reactions.
okay. I don't use them anyways.
This was more like a lash out, not something that he himself wants to do. You actually see the body Embryn, like himself, not so much the shadows. He's trying to resist at this point. It seems that the shadows have completely taken over him, and they're taking a mind of their own and lashing out when they can. Finn, you just got clocked in the face by a shadow arm.
I can see that he's struggling, so I'm gonna do non-lethal damage and hit him upside the head with my broadsword.
Ding!
I've spared the dying in case we
Hold
get this
on.
guy to 0 and we
Reckless
want to
attack.
help him out.
Okay, now that reckless attack.
And the moon touched
Okay,
is good.
So it's 2 damage plus 13, so that's already 15, and then 2 necrotic.
Beautiful. Okay. You slash him across his right arm, and Embryn himself looks at you almost concerned. You draw blood, and a splatter, a streak of it, hits the ground, and you know that with the look on his face, you're close. He's pretty much close to giving up. Anything else?
I look him in the eyes and I say, "It's okay. You're still hot."
Oh my god.
And that ends my turn.
Damn right.
You're still really toasty.
Yep.
You mean I
Corzerx.
literally died. Come on.
I'm never gonna let the joke die, even if he does.
You just go like 20th level. You're fighting the BBEG, and you're just like, damn, that Embryn was really hot.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So no, you're good. Corzerx does not share the same inside jokes or sentiments that this barbarian does. So he's gonna lash out with his dagger. And oh my
Damn.
gosh, I actually hit.
Jeez,
oh my
wow.
goodness.
Power wizard.
Okay.
The first time a wizard has ever hit with a melee weapon ever.
Blade Singer.
Small ass
All right.
glass cannon.
Well, more like a glass BB gun because I don't do very much damage. But that's 7 piercing.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
Did you just kill
That's
him?
that's all I can do. So it's my turn.
that's all you need to do.
Ooh,
Yeah, I did something. Let's go.
he's dead, isn't
Initiative is over as the final wisps of the darkness surrounding Embryn disperse. They go back into nothing, it seems.
he? I wanna. Can I go cast Spare the Dying on him?
Yeah, Embryn kind of falls to one knee. He looks really wounded. All of the darkness that was healing his wounds no longer were doing so, and it seems you guys were hitting him pretty badly.
Oh no.
He just goes down to one knee. He just goes. Oh,
Can't let his fire grow out.
Oh wait. What do I have? What do I have?
quick! Someone put some wood on him.
Yep.
Shit,
I got
used
some
all the
marshmallows.
spell
I
I
might
used
have
all the
something.
spell slots and all the mirror images are still there.
I have a healing potion, however, I don't know if I want to use it.
Shirali's going to do Spare the Dying.
Oh wait, is he at 0? Or is he
He's very close to 0.
We can get him
I
to
thought
0.
I thought he had to be reduced to 0. It's just the creature becomes stable if it has 0 hit points.
Spare the Dying, yeah, exactly. So,
Or I can just straight up do my Lord, what is
your
it called?
little
I
lay
forgot.
on hands or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do a 1d6 for him.
Okay.
I feel bad.
No, that's good. Actually, maybe a little bit of your light combined with the one coming from the Luminous Shard, combined with the one coming from Corzerx's very apparent solar weave clothing that he's wearing.
Oh shit.
All right. I'm gonna roll my. Oh, I give him 5 hit points back.
So he just goes, I'm sorry. I don't remember how I got here.
Yeah, clearly.
The last time we saw you, we got separated. You've come a long way.
Yes.
You don't remember anything that happened in that time at all?
Oh man, I forgot that he has a southern accent. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't worry, I'll rate it for you. I got you.
Well, by all accounts, all I can figure is that I saw y'all walk off into the darkness, and I heard a voice calling to me. I followed it. And then I don't remember the rest.
Shit.
No, why don't you gotta go and do that?
I figured we should
What?
get him to a doctor.
How long have I been gone? And you know that it's been like, well, let's see. He went missing back when you were near Project Dawnbreak.
Yeah.
And that was before you even got on the ship to come here or traveled through Ebonshade, which took you like about a week or two. So he's been gone a couple weeks.
And have you been following us this whole time, I can assume?
I don't know. I only remember walking through the forest for what seems like forever. Ages. This place, it's not what it seems.
Yeah. It was real cursed up before we got here.
Did I hurt any of you?
It's okay. You wouldn't have been able to kill us. I say, and then I pick him up.
You just pat him on the back. Shh, it's okay.
I just gotta pick him up. I guess bridal style, and then.
Oh,
Well,
You're
I'm
gonna pick him up
I'm not
like
gonna-
his legs over your arms. And, yeah,
I'm not gonna like put him over my shoulder because he's awake.
that's true.
I guess I could piggyback.
Oh man.
Either way,
You just
I'm
put him over
pick
your
him up
shoulder and
I'm like,
start patting his back like it's like it's okay, just burp now, it'll all be okay.
It's okay, baby.
Let
I'm
him ride on your
gonna
shoulders.
pick him up, and I'm just gonna
Sure.
go ahead and start making my way to town. I guess we should find you a doctor. or
Just
something.
put me down.
I just.
Can you even walk?
I'm fine. Just let me walk.
Okay, I put him down like roughly. I'll still like hold on to his
Just
shoulders,
drop
but I'll
him.
like put him down roughly to see if his legs hold.
Okay. Yeah, he's a little weak in the knees, but he manages to stay upright.
I'm watching you.
Lucky,
You're-
lucky be alive at all.
He-
Surprised to see you, even covered in shadow. Most don't come back after gone, right?
He looks at you, he says, I have no idea, but you're a lot stronger than you look. And that's pretty fucking strong. And he's looking at you at this point, Finn, of course. But he walks kind of away from the temple towards the edge of the tree line. I'm assuming everybody follows.
Yeah. I'll make sure
Charlie.
I'm gonna get to
Charlie's gonna look at all these people and be like, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. I just had a crisis of faith in there.
Drunk
And we
will-
walk out here, and this random person And now you're clapping him on the back like he wasn't just a freaking shadow monster trying to kill us. So
Not to mention the goblin that's standing there.
Oh, yeah.
also, who the
Yes.
hell are you?
was-
I'm gonna look at whatever his name is.
He's my new favorite person.
You just
Upon-
see 4 tiefling women looking at you all at the same time, saying,
And they all
"Who the hell are
echo the same thing. Yeah, they're like, who the hell are you? And yeah.
As all of the 4 tiefling women turn to Korzerx and say that, he kind of takes a step back. Well, he doesn't really like step back. He sort of like hops back almost. And he says, "Right, I've got some fucking questions too. Who the hell are all of you?"
I asked first.
She did. Technically.
That is a fair point. I can't argue with it. My name's Korzerx Pa. I'm a wizard. I've been. Well, it's a bit of a story, but I've been searching around these parts. I heard stories of the Shadakai in this area. Heard of their magics, and I wanted to learn about it and study it.
Oh, my best buddies, the Shadarkai.
And then I heard the fighting. I came up here, and then y'all are fighting this devil monster shadow thing. But now he's on your side, and he was
Trust
on
me,
your side
man.
before, but then he wasn't. But what is happening?
I'm in the same boat as you. I
Fireman.
have no idea.
Fireman originally on our side. Fireman then get lost. Fireman get shadowy. Fireman come back. Fireman attack. Fireman no longer shadowy. Fireman back on side.
He
Yes.
says, Emberin's literally like, now I don't appreciate y'all talking about me while I'm standing right fucking here.
You know what, man? You just
Right.
shot at me, so I don't really give a crap what you have to say right now. Hi, Korzerx. Right?
Korzerx, yeah. You can call me
I'm
Kor.
Shirali. I'm too poor to have a last name.
Shirali.
Nice to
Right.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I am just as confused as you are. And I'm confused how this man got enveloped in shadow in the first place. I've never seen anything like it.
Why are there 4 of you?
He knows
Those
that
are my
was weird.
twins.
Oh,
I make the mirror image disappear.
oh. Dear.
Theodan at this point, he steps forward. He's set, kind of holsters his maul behind his back again. He says, "All right, enough really screwing around here. We need to inform the council of what we found."
Yeah.
God,
Agreed.
Boy Scout. Calm down.
He looks to you. He says,
You're right. Should
the-
go.
He says, "The darkness is not waiting on the light, it seems. So we need to move quickly."
Plus, we should probably get Embrin to a hospital or something.
Yeah. Goblin Man, you come with us. You help.
Plus, we
You
already
don't need to
got
talk
our
to
guy.
me like I'm 5.
That's,
I understand
hold on.
common well enough.
That's just how he
This-
that's just how he talks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
We'll
this
have to
case,
get
you're the
used
one
to
being
it.
rude.
Oh, my apologies.
even
I
know
didn't know
what-
that.
Drunk
I don't even
doing
know
its
what-
best.
I don't know
No,
what
no,
name he
I'm
has for me just
sorry.
yet, other than never heard him use a name for me. If Fireman is what he calls that guy, I'm not too inspired for what he plans to call me. But
Actually. Sorry.
So, real quick, above table, who is the one that can't talk properly?
That's drunk.
drunk.
Drunk. That's me.
Drunk. Oh,
Pronounced.
okay.
Pronounced drunk, like had too much alcohol, but he doesn't know how to spell.
Drunk.
So
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I'm
Vince
sorry if what I
gets
said was racist. I didn't realize.
no, you're right.
Them damn abyssals.
I
Abominations.
know, I was like,
Boilies, he hasn't figured that out yet. Don't just
No, I
out
know.
me.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Finn was gonna turn to Drunk and say, "Actually, that reminds me, you haven't eaten, and we do have a plethora of food in the vicinity."
Ooh,
Oh, did
This
we
is true.
leave? did we leave? I guess we did leave the bodies.
We would have to.
I feel like I remember Finn
I looted the
stuffing a
bodies.
body into a bag of holding.
Well, we didn't even have to because those people attacked us at the temple.
Yeah, we might have just left them at the steps.
And then we left them and then came back out.
You did, yes. So there would be some fresh-ish bodies there.
In that case, at Core's confusion, Drunk will just kind of like, so Drunk is not actually elf. This tend to scare people, but is okay. Drunk, a little scary, but have to do this. And then you see him walk up to one of the bodies, split vertically in half, more or less, into a nasty toothy maw of gore and teeth and bone, and just kind of more or less swallow a body whole, and then stitch itself back up and do an awkward little grin and wave.
Mortifying. I like it.
That's what I said. It's awesome.
I wanted to loot the bodies. They had some pretty awesome shadow daggers, but
Yeah, you see Drunk
vomits.
kind of like get a little
Yeah.
choked up and cough, and then hack up some gold
Vomits
pieces.
dagger.
And, yeah,
thanks, man. I appreciate it.
it's covered in bile and some kind of Icarus black ooze that you're unfamiliar with.
We can walk it.
I did want to ask one thing, but I don't know if this necessarily has to happen like on screen. I did want to ask because you had implied that Tranquility knew a way to like bend like I think it was the lithium shard, not
The shard, luminolith, yeah.
Yeah, luminolith shards. And I was trying to see if I could get a weapon out of that at one point.
Okay.
But it sounded like we couldn't talk at that point. But before Tranquility leaves, I wanted to talk to her about it. But it doesn't have to happen on screen.
No, it totally can. Because it would come from her basic understanding and maybe a little bit of lore behind the shard itself. So if you wanted to kind of double back a little bit and catch up with Tranquility, or not catch up, but fall back to where she's walking alongside the group, and she just kind of looks a little contemplative and distant.
Okay, and I'm just gonna come up behind her and say, "How you doing?"
Honestly, I'm not doing all that well.
Yeah, that's fair. We had to beat up one of our friends after he became a shadow monster, and things are interesting.
It's not
But
that.
Oh, what is it? What's wrong?
This is all too much for me. I miss my home. I miss what's left of my family. And I miss not being involved with so much chaos.
I get that. Our path has been quite thorny as of late.
Just the
In that case,
instance with the lake, that scared me enough.
yes. Plus
What's-
everything with Misthaven. It
I'm
has been
just-
rocky.
I've had a long, arduous life, and I don't want to involve myself with so much chaos anymore.
I see.
I'm thinking
And-
about leaving the group.
Oh,
Head whips to the side. What?
She kind of gives you a stern but stalwart look, and she says, "It's something that I've had to work on for my entire life, and I would like to not be a burden anymore, or be in the way, or even be in this. I would like to retreat back to Frost Hollow and rebuild my family legacy."
okay. Finn's gonna take her head and say, "I completely understand. We'll go ahead and get you a safe passage back home. I do want you to know, I personally never thought of you as a burden to the party. You were fantastic to be around.
never.
So I appreciate you sticking with us as long as you can, but we'll go ahead and get you a safe passage home. And I'll even pay for it. Let's make sure it's a good trip.
There's no need.
Family comes first.
I'm grateful, but there's no need. I can find my way back, and I am protected at all times, you see. The soul of my late husband, he watches over me.
I guess that makes sense with the powers and such.
Once we get back to Misthaven, I will depart. I really do want to thank all of you for, I guess, just being by my side in this whole journey and keeping me alive. The shards, ever since I saw their true power back at Aurora's Rest, I've been terrified.
Shirali?
Oh, right. You don't know their true power yet, do you, Shirali?
No, I don't. But what I do want to do first, while we're still having our tender moment, is I want to go up to Tranquility, take her hand, and put one gold piece into her hand, and say, I know you said no paying for your passage, and this is not much for me to give when put in perspective with all that you have. But of the 10 gold pieces I do have, this does represent this does represent 10% of my entire worth. And consider this my final attempt to try and repay my debt to you.
She looks to you with a smile, both soft but also sad and concerned, and she looks to you, and she actually turns your hand over and keeps the coin in yours. She closes your hand over it. She says, please.
No. No.
You must understand, I come from a family of vast riches. I can't take what doesn't belong to me.
And you must understand that I come from a family of vast pride, and I will consider my debt to you unpaid unless you take my gold piece. In which case, I'll just have to follow you around for the rest of your life, doing your wishes.
Fine,
because you saved
just
my life.
give me the gold piece.
Thank you. And Shirali gives her a satisfied smile as she hands over one of her 10 gold pieces.
Oh, man. I need to get you guys more gold.
No, Shirali is just poor.
So
the rest of us are actually loaded.
As you continue to travel through the forest back towards Misthaven, any more RP that people want to get into?
Can I ask about the shard? Because you started to say, I don't know what the actual thing of the shards is.
Who would you like to ask about that?
I guess I'll ask Tranquility if she's still with us while she's still here.
I'll listen in as well, see what I can glean.
She kind of starts to speculate a little bit. She says, well, from what we've seen at Aurora's Rest and from what I've been able to glean about the situation is that it can either be subtly manipulated, not taking in too much energy when doing so, but anything unbalanced or forced is going to cause it to react. It's the reality-breaking effect that we've seen twice now.
Hmm.
It must be this errant knight situation that we've only recently learned about. Seems if a balanced force, or should I say, something acts against it, it reacts, creates a reality of its own. But since the forces of night and light have become unbalanced, it doesn't act as though it were supposed to. It's different, unstable. It seems, at least from my calculations, that the dark is winning in this circumstance. So think of it like this: out of game, it's like scales. If you know, obviously the weight is being distributed much more towards the dark now, so that means the dark is bleeding into the material realm. When if it was balanced, it would remain partitioned as it should.
Okay, so that's what the errant knights are. It bleeding through.
Basically, yeah, it's like it's the powers of not only the long dark, but the reality of the shadow realm coalescing with the reality of the material realm, which has time. In the shadow realm, time is more or less a construct. So it's kind of blending the two together and presumably creating some kind of weird hybrid scenario in which the dark is always present, but the light's continuum and like time itself is broken.
So I did want to ask her about more of a theory about how to shape the luminolith shards. I think that's what we were getting at, but I couldn't quite remember.
Yeah, I think she was also trying to discern how that actually works. I think what would be best for at least everybody in the party out of game to mention is that there's only so much tranquility we'll be able to glean from using it, and even if she were to use it in the proper way, that could be catastrophic for you guys. So you might want to seek out more wizened individuals that might know what you're dealing with.
Okay. Cool.
That doesn't necessarily mean the Council of the Sondralus, but they're definitely a viable option. The only other, sorry, one last thing. The only other recommendation I could give you is ask the Shadar Kai.
My
if
besties.
They want to tell you. If they want to tell you, yeah.
They want to tell me.
Anyways, we'll have to pass by the lake on the way back.
Anyways, yeah, so making your way back through the trees, southwest towards Misthaven is not particularly stressful. The land is kind of flat, and the river that feeds Misthaven is flowing calmly, more so than it was when you first passed by.
Can I actually do one more thing before we kind of transition into wherever we're going next?
What are you going to do?
I want to know if the kind of shadow form that I saw Embrin in was in any way similar to the vision I had of my sister in Ebonshade. And then subheading, I want to go and ask Embrin if he saw anything since he was like kind of swallowed by shadow for a little bit.
Everyone
Okay.
abandoned me, so I'm back.
Hi.
Okay.
I don't know what that role would be.
That Well, let's see here. I'll take a persuasion, and that will be a normal roll. His disposition towards you is indifferent currently, so there's really
I just healed him.
but he was also he doesn't
Save
know
traders. That's true. And then if I want to recognize any similarities between his shadow form and hers, what would that be?
And I got that CG, so I like that. Okay. Perfect. So Emberin, he looks to you and he says, I don't remember seeing much when I was in there. But
The persuasion was a 21 anyway.
I do remember hearing footsteps behind me at all times.
Ugh. Finn gets a
Like-
shiver down his spine.
I'm a press on armor-clad footsteps or smaller footsteps.
Can I make a perception check into the darkness to see if we're still being tracked by those people?
Into the darkness. Yeah, I'll take that. And with the... Okay. He looks to you, Shirali, and he says, I think I heard armor.
Okay, thank you. You've been very helpful. And I'm gonna drop to the back of the group because he scares me. And then, would I recognize any? I don't know if that's like Arcana or Insight or whatever to see if there's any similarity between, like, are they affected by the same thing or has the same thing happened to both of them? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
That's something. So, from the memory that you have of your sister, I'll take an insight. Yeah.
Shit, why did I offer that?
Because
it's gonna be horrid. There we go.
you're not sure. There's decent evidence to suggest that maybe your sister could theoretically have been affected by the long dark in such a way, but you have no hard proof.
She was also like more misty formed than he was, right?
She didn't seem
Like, it was like she was-
corrupted, if that's what the word you're looking for is. Yeah.
Because the impression that I got, at least from the first time that we saw her, it was like she was incorporeal.
Yes,
way,
it seems that she
right?
was able to. What's your Arcana? Do you have
A
proficiency?
+8.
Go
Yes,
ahead,
I do.
Roll that, please.
Dear God, if there's ever a role I want to do well.
Why? No, you're fine. You're totally fine. It seems that maybe the last act that you saw her do was somehow plane shift into the ethereal plane, which you know to be out of touch from the long dark. It can't be touched.
So she hasn't been affected by the long dark.
It's potentially true.
What the fuck? Okay, Charlotte's gonna get 1,000-yard stare and start walking with the new goblin of the group. And just think about everything.
Okay. Anyone have anything else?
Nope, not me.
Everyone good? Okay. So before long, you march your way back through the forest into Misthaven. You break through the tree line and just up ahead through a small grassy field where there's farmland. You see the smokestacks protruding from the many houses and little huts inside the village. And the air here is no longer thick and obscured. You can see things clearly. The river's running swiftly, brisk, and there's a soft wind, but one strong enough to keep whatever mist might have been here is no longer here. You remember the first time you guys came in, the place was shrouded in mist?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gone.
We're heroes.
We're heroes, guys. First time in my life I've ever been one.
Yeah, we successfully did something we intended to do instead of watching it go horribly wrong.
I mean, true.
We saved the village.
Emran
RIP
shows up
Dawnbreak.
and blows a hole in a shopkeeper's wall, and there was no real proof that he did that, but I'm telling you hard truth right now, he did.
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, that man is not real.
So, marching your way back into Misthaven is, your head is held high, and you were able to right some wrongs here.
I still don't like that old woman. And I will not be convinced.
You know what my NPC woman says to that? Get effed.
Does she curse me?
Just get effed.
Get all the
You know
way.
what? I just fixed the whole problem for you, bitch.
You did, and she thanks you heavily
You
for
can
it.
kiss my ass. You and your door.
She thanks you up and down for your services to Misthaven and the like, and she is not going to be paying you for your services, and you're going to go on your merry way. Thank you. Goodbye.
Man, she sucks.
I'm just kidding. So you march your way into the town lines, and noticeably already, there's way more people out on the street than there were previously. When you first came in, there was hardly a soul walking around. They were all either inside or avoiding the exterior in some way. You even see off to your left, following the river, that there's a number of fishermen that have come out onto the dock and are climbing into their small boats to start a long-awaited and desperately needed fishing run to help supply the town. So I'm telling you now, you guys helped.
Yay.
Hey.
Finn is a petty person, though, so he's about to start a smear campaign. So immediately once we get back into town, he's just gonna blend into the crowd and just start casually getting into groups and just being like, oh yeah, we took care of that thing at the temple. It's just too bad that the witch at the house over there had the cure to this. She just didn't feel like baking the entire.
Just didn't feel like it. Just had
Okay,
it.
at
Just didn't.
the
least
cure
I
for the
didn't-
entire
okay.
town.
Yeah,
At least I
we're
didn't
so
start a
sorry
smear
about that.
campaign.
And I'm just gonna weave in and out of groups, just starting the smear campaign.
It's like, hey, did you hear about that? Hey,
Yep,
There's a
exactly.
new head of propaganda.
Finn
bitch living
is
up
a
there.
petty bitch, and he's like, this will not stand. So he just goes from table to table at a tavern, just like, oh, hey, we took care of that problem. Actually, the witch could have handled that herself if she had really wanted to.
roll me a,
Oh, no.
yeah, yes.
I imagine that Korzerx, even though he doesn't know what's going on, is gonna hear this, and his little chaotic goblin mind is gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna help out
Can I
with
give
this.
him the help
Yeah,
So
action?
he's gonna start spreading the misinformation as well, even though he doesn't know what the hell is going on. So can I please give him the help
Drunk
action?
does, and drunk will
I
be.
wanna-
You can, yeah, I'll allow you to give him the help action. And Shirali, you're doing the same, I'd imagine, because you were obviously the one accosted in this situation.
Okay, the only smear campaign I'm going on is that she needs to fix that fucking door.
Oh no, the door is definitely not broken.
God.
Okay, well, you know what? She doesn't need to be such a bitch and enchant her door in such a way.
She does,
that
though,
innocent little
Okay.
for intruders.
that innocent little tieflings.
For
It
tiefling
wasn't-
intruders that want to
You want me to
exact
sneak
their
into our
will
house
upon them.
tonight?
It wasn't even me trying to get in. I was trying to slam the door behind me in anger.
You want me to sneak into our house tonight and steal her shit?
No, I didn't.
Unhinge the door.
What? Okay, hold on. What role am I making?
Okay, so those of you going around spreading misinformation, well, technically not misinformation, we'll call it truth veiled in a lot of untruth. Yeah. I'll take a persuasion.
Can I
Failed.
convince you
Truth
to do
veiled in
intimidation because I'm very angry?
Here's the thing. Modification to this. I'll take a persuasion or performance.
I'm gonna say that I gave the help action to Finn. I wanted to see what would happen if I rolled.
Actually, wait.
Because I have a
Why am I
when
stupid?
he
It's
has a
not.
-1.
It's
Why
not
is
performance.
Finn
It's
getting
deception.
two
My
help
bad.
actions?
Oh, deception.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
deception?
I'm very bad. Sorry.
I'm gonna help out with this. I'm gonna help spread the information.
Help me. Let me roll it.
I think it's so funny that Korzerx doesn't even know what's happening, but he's just
Okay.
Going right
He
along
just
with
it.
happy to
Yeah.
be involved.
Performance.
Drunk will extremely
Ooh,
helpfully
that's not
explain it to Korzerx in the extremely broken and unintelligible way that he does.
So,
Is someone giving me advantage with the help action?
so
Korzerx grew up around. Oh, go ahead.
no, you go.
I was just gonna respond to what Drunk was saying because he was like, "Oh, he's gonna explain it in the very broken way that he does," and I was just gonna say like, "Oh, Korzerx is a goblin. He grew up around goblinoids and people who don't speak not English, who don't speak common very well. So it's likely he understands."
Perfect. So you understand? Yeah. Witch lady had cure whole time had cure. Didn't even help. No helping. Yeah, just had cure. Didn't. I don't.
Aghast.
Just rambling.
Was to fiend.
Tell him about the rude door.
So, with everyone's roles and the fact that the moment you re-enter society here in Misthaven, you are spreading rumors, we will say that in tandem, you all are able to convince enough people within the town that she was acting against the town's best interests.
Oh,
and
no.
in fact, you see, we'll say this to close out. You see,
Oh no.
as you pass by the alley that leads to her house, it's kind of at the end of the
Oh, no.
alley. You notice that she's coming out of her house and she's kind of taking a once over of the environment, and out loud from a good distance away, you can hear her say, "Oh, damn it," as she realizes that the mist is gone and her business is toast. That's where we'll end it tonight.
I knew this was evil.
That is the craziest transition.
Oh God. I just wanted to see them like burned out her house. I'm
No.
I was expecting like a crowd with pitchforks and torches. Yep.
I was expecting her to get burned at like we're like walking through the town square. We just see her getting burned at the stake.
burn the witch.
Burn the witch.
Oh my God. You're supposed to be perpetuating the light, not darkness. I'm just kidding.
I'm perpetuating balance. I am
We're
doing
good guys in the
I am doing the setting properly.
We are the good guys in the same way that Ghost Rider is the good guy.
Yeah.
You're
Doing the Lord's work.
but we're also going to do horrible things if it means the greater good.
You were the chosen
Exactly.
one.
Oh man, I love it. No, this is good. Keep them dark people in their place. You know.
Technically, we didn't do anything. We
Excuse-
just said the truth. To a lot
Quite
of people.
literally.
We just helped it along.
Yeah.
The truth wrapped in
Push
They would've
the
found
truth
out
off a cliff.
eventually. They
Exactly.
I'm gonna drop. I'll catch you
I
guys later.
didn't.
Okay, bye,
Bye.
Swarm.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. It was fun,
Night.
y'all.
But if I
Bye.
just happened to push her,
Exactly.
Oh, that was
it
cool.
would not be my fault.
Always, yeah.
Have a good night. Bye.
I got to
Peace
stab
out.
someone. It was a great